Hello YouTube, WonderBoy here, and today I'm going to take a look at Marvel Heroes. Um, at the time of recording, this is not as new as I've originally intended to record it, but a lot of stuff happened. There were just so many server downs, and or my area specifically down. Oh god, it was horrible. So, as you might understand, it has that going for it. Like, the server crashes a lot, and there are, if you have like gazillion on Facebook, you can, like, 1/5 of my wall is just gazillion saying, "Oh, sorry, we've got server maintenance," or "servers down for no reason." The loading time, as you can see, is like driving a rod through your asshole. Exactly the same feeling. And if you think I'm exaggerating, well, I don't know, try switching area and having this loading screen all the time. So there's that. But I guess this game is, I'm not gonna just, trash it around. It's not that kind of game. I mean, it has pretty good potential. It has a lot going for it, but it feels a lot like this game was supposed to be better. Okay, it's not what I expected to be, but I guess it's what I got is kind of okay. And what I mean is, this is Diablo 2. Like, yeah, see, the region is still streaming, and I have to wait until it's completed, whatever that means. Okay, so my region is streaming. Is there a region that is not streaming? Yeah, apparently that region is not streaming. I have no idea what that means. So, if you're talking about technical side, this game fucks itself up. What I mean is, the first time I wanted to record the video, the server crashed. The second time I tried to do it, something in my game directory got like completely trashed, and yeah. Oh my god, really? So something got completely trashed and I had to re-download, reinstall, and redo like absolutely everything, which, as you might imagine, was really bad. So I guess I'll have to do the starting area, because I have no idea what that region is still streaming means. Maybe the game is downloading something, because I reinstalled and re-updated the game recently. And this game like doesn't look graphically that amazing, but the strain it puts on your computer is like, I mean, it's like the caviar of all games. It's really awesome, and I mean, this is the starting area, so I'm just gonna end up doing that. What the? Okay. So as you might see, the frame rate is off, and frame rate issue is a very common issue. Like, a lot of people can't even play it due to frame rate like that. And actually, I didn't used to have that frame rate thing going on. I'm not sure what the fuck is going on. This has to be one of the more casual stuff. But as you can see, it's pretty much basic, you know, basic Diablo thing. And actually, one of the main game issues has the same Diablo thing going on, which is one of the biggest complaints. And I guess if that complaint was dealt with, I would be completely happy about the game. And I would give it a lot higher. Maybe I'd feel about the game a lot better. Which is the monotony. Because you're pretty much just walking and doing lightning and bigger lightning. In case of Storm or in case of Iron Man, you're doing, you know, blasts and bigger blasts, and it's basically the same. And every Iron Man, basically every Storm, every Spider-Man, everything you will meet will look the same. Because the costume and hero drop rates are downright pathetic. I doubt you will ever see a costume or hero being dropped like for the duration of story. Because, I mean, where is it? It's just been a long time since I haven't played the game. And I'm trying to find... Like, I got only one hero extra. I think it's Daredevil, and it was a drop, I think. Or maybe it was a reward. And if it was a reward, even worse, because the only way you'd get like stuff is rewards. And I imagine that, you know, the main thing that they were going for, they said we won't affect like when you put up items on your champions, champions, oh god, heroes, nothing will change. Like in Diablo, you collected loot just so stuff would change, and nothing changes in this game. Absolutely nothing. So that part of collecting loot is dead, and like they told us that during the beta, and you know, all the demos, everything. They like whenever they showed the game, they told us that, and people were like, what the fuck? But they said you won't need the drop because you'll be getting the costumes from the drops. You know, you'll be unique in your own way. Which, oh boy, did it backfire, because as I've said, the drop rates are, oh my god. And the thing is that everybody, I guess, expected that they would follow the model of League of Legends, where they would have in-game shop for in-game currency, and then, you know, just plain old dollars. But shop where you can buy costumes with in-game currency, yeah, that doesn't exist. You can only buy stuff for real cash, which is a major bullshit, but whatever. And that would be okay. I mean, I would not see a reason why people would not buy stuff like costumes and heroes. But stuff like Spider-Man and Iron Man cost around 20 bucks. Like, if I made 20 bucks into currency, that would be in my currency, that would be a shitload of money, okay? I could buy a game for that, I'm pretty sure. But I guess what it has, like free-to-play thingy, I guess there's that. You can still play without your favorite heroes and things. but it'll just be very monotonous. It'll feel exactly the same, and you'll be just running around like that, you know, and you'll be meeting like in bigger areas 15, 16 storms that look exactly the same. And I mean, you can just look around, like check this out. Absolutely nothing changes, okay? The hero looks exactly the same. So I would not have a problem, once again, with that. I would not have a problem. I would dig it, actually, if, once again, the costumes would have lower drop rates. Which brings me to the next point. You can actually... There's this thing that was in Diablo 2 as well, where you could just grind up rarity boosting items, like items with rarity boosting abilities, and you could just equip that instead of whatever equipment you had. And then you could find the special rarity boosting items, which increases your chances of getting costumes and heroes. So yeah, you could get a lot of, like, everything. You could get pretty much everything that way. But then again, you would have to farm, I have no idea how long. It's just pure grind. You'll have shit knows how long of pure grind. And the thing that I have to ask you, are you really ready to grind for like 6 hours, maybe longer, to get a costume for Storm? Or maybe the other thing, you can get the same hero that you're having. So let's say you got all those 6 or 8 hours, or maybe even longer, because I haven't been doing that, grinding for the special rarity boosts, and then you get those, stack them up, you got like, I don't know, 30, maybe 50%. I know it doesn't sound really real, but just go with me, okay? So let's say you get the stuff stacked up, and then you find Storm, which you already have. So at this point, I'm pretty sure there are about 26 heroes you can play as, and this guy's selling them for like, you know, for real life currency. And like right now, Spider-Man and some of more American heroes like Iron Man, those more popular heroes like Captain America, right now they're on sale, and costumes, you know, everything, stuff like that. So they're on sale. So like if you bought them for 20 bucks a few days back, too bad, dude. Now, I've heard something about like some refunds. I'm not sure if it's just rumors, but I'm pretty sure they won't be doing that, because that would be just bullshit, in my opinion. What the hell? So this is like a store. You can give stuff for donate stuff, and it increases so slowly, this gauge, and when it's like completely filled, the rank increases and you can buy better stuff. Oh wow, those actually increase it a lot faster. So I don't know, maybe, nah, I doubt I could fill it up. Or maybe I could. I should donate some medkits. Yeah, so it increases the rank, and it's supposed to be giving better items. And like you'd be encouraged. Normally you think that you'd want to sell stuff. Why would you want to give them for free? But actually selling stuff gives you credits, like in-game currency, which is completely useless because you have nothing to spend it on. You get all the equipment from drops or quest rewards, and you literally can't use it to buy heroes and costumes. So why would you even want to gather credits? To hell with that, you know? And like, can I go anywhere? So everything's streaming for realsies now. Okay, so basically whenever you change area you have this loading screen. It has this awesome art. I'm really a big fan of, you know, this comic style art, so there's that. There's a plus, I guess. And it's not that this game is like super bad or anything, because so long I've only said bad stuff, but it's not like it's like really bad. You can have fun with it, but there are just games that do it better, do absolutely everything better. And I guess why I got a little disappointed in this game is because, oh god, yeah, so because I hoped that this game would be just a you know, buffed up version of Marvel's Ultimate Alliance, and it totally wasn't. The combat in this is even worse than in Marvel's Ultimate Alliance, in my opinion. So yeah, I guess graphically speaking, if you buff up the graphics up to the top, it could look halfway decent, but it's not really worth the effort. Like, you won't be getting a better computer just for this game, I have a feeling. And like, until this game gets really like something like a cash shop, I mean, you know, in-game currency shop for heroes and costumes, even if the prices are huge, I don't care. Or get a better end game, because after you complete the story there's very little for you to do. So probably until that I will not be checking this game out. I probably won't be playing it. I may just log in to see if the regions are still streaming or whatever was with that. I'm pretty sure that it's probably a problem on my end. But even if it is, then the launcher said that it's alright. So if the launcher says it's alright but it's not, then I guess there's no problem it's on my end. So there's that. And I really had huge expectations for this thing. I was following it for more than a year, like from whenever the site opened. I'm pretty sure that like 2 years ago, maybe a bit less, maybe a year and a bit. And I was following it. I was following the game, and yeah, I really expected it to be something like Marvel's Ultimate Alliance, but it wasn't. And I mean, if they just made a buffed up version of Marvel's Ultimate Alliance with all those stuff in, this game would have been like completely awesome. Like maybe reward stuff for, well, like what they used to say when the game was in development, that you would only need to pay to play with your favorite heroes, like from the get-go. And that's awesome. I mean, you can just buy stuff immediately, but you know that you'll be getting all the heroes eventually. But the thing is that right now you won't be getting all the heroes eventually. You'll only be getting the stuff that you buy, because I doubt that someone will actually, farm and grind for stuff for a lot of hours just to probably get a lot of heroes that they already have, or costumes. And so I don't know if they are gonna be fixing that. I really hope that they do, because the idea is an awesome idea, and the game, it could be really awesome if, like, the stuff that everyone's been messing around with, like, literally everyone is talking about that. All the major review sites, like IGN, everyone is telling pretty much the same stuff that I've been telling, just probably without the the basic please fix it stuff. They're just basically trashing the game, and a lot of people have been doing a lot of trashing. But I still believe that the game can become something better, because, well, the game is, like, if I had to rate it, I'd give it 5 or 6, because it really is kind of this Diablo-ish game, and that guy was just running into a table, and I mean, what the hell are they even doing? But I mean, the game, if only those guys stopped running into the tables and doing random stuff like that, if all the technical issues where servers are down all the time were fixed, if there was a in-game currency shop for all the stuff, there's a lot of ifs. If there was more endgame material, like more than just replayability, and from what I've heard, completely unbalanced PvP. So I guess this game would be awesome. I mean, remember all the times that you used to play Marvel Ultimate Alliance with people, and then shouting how awesome that game was, because it was awesome. Okay, I mean, I sometimes still play that game, and I may show it sometime soon, just for comparisons, how Iron Man feels in that game and how Iron Man feels in this one. And don't even get me started on Captain America. So this was WonderBoy, and I'm signing off.